Alright, y'all, my bad for the technical difficulty. Hello. Alright, yeah, my phone should be good. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We are back with our second main card of the night. It's going to be Gilbert Buunner going up against Gale ROZN. Gilbert Buunner is 6-3-0 with 4 wins coming by way of knockout, and Gale ROZN 2-0 and 2 KOs. So the scoreboard wasn't really, working, but we'll be good. So as we see right now, we got Gilbert in the Bape shorts, and we got Gale in the Adidas. See a little bit of head movement coming from both sides right now as Gale is kind of trying to back up Gilbert into a corner, now clinching on. And our last fight was also Benny Boz going up against Gerald Johnson, which he had knocked out and won by KO win, which brings Benny Ross's win total up to 4 wins and 4 knockouts, making him another undefiable presence in the heavyweight division. Our last fight was also Benny Boz. As we see now, Gilbert kind of getting stuck in the corner right now. Good weave from him right there. And Gilbert goes down. What a turn of events. Gilbert has now touched the canvas going up against this prospect. I mean, Gilbert has had his fair share of losses. He has boasted 3 losses on his record. That to many formidable opponents as we head into round number 3. I mean, Gale ROZN, still an up-and-coming prospect in the ring with only 2 wins, but all of his wins also have came by knockout. So, we will see if maybe Father Time has caught up to Gilbert, as he's just not able to stay away from the corners right now. It's just, Gale ROZN's pressure is just overwhelming him right now. And if he does not find a way to fix it, like as we see right now, he's just staying on him. He's not giving him any room to move. And this is kind of how I'm thinking Gale ROZN kind of fights. Kind of like a pit bull type of style. Always trying to be in your face. Always trying to, hurt you as much as possible. Not give you any type of free ray. So, and Gilbert just keeps on taking shots as well. His block is definitely breaking. And I think his spirit also is too right now. As we can see, and Gilbert is now stunned, now clinching on while he's still in the corner, and he gets knocked out in that same corner. Now this is just look like a repeat of what I've been telling you. Gilbert cannot formidify well in the corners. As soon as you get him into a corner, it's just bad work from there. And I think Gilbert, if he does not find a way to fix that corner movement, he's definitely going to end up losing this fight and get his 4th loss racked up on his record. And once again, in the corners right now, and this might be the end for Gilbert Buunner. He pushes off, still hitting him, trying to work the body a little bit, and I think Gilbert may have escaped. But he's not going anywhere, he's just staying next to the ropes. Gilbert is definitely stuck, and it's just bad. A nice uppercut coming from Gale ROZN, while Gilbert has clinched for, I think, the 4th time tonight. And Gilbert once again in the corner right now, as he gets saved by the bell, and we head into round number 4. Now Gale ROZN, I feel like if we want to talk about Gale ROZN right now, he definitely has the right mindset, I would say. He definitely has it. I feel like right now, he needs to just keep on working the body. Gilbert's not blocking the body too well. Keep working the body, and I think if he gets Gilbert in the corner one more time, that fight might be over. I don't think he can keep up with him. I don't think it's for him. And he drops Gilbert once again, and this fight is over, ladies and gentlemen. Gale Ross has now racked up his record to a perfect 3-0, 3 KOs, and Gilbert has lost for the 4th time. He is on a losing streak, and this is not looking so good for him. As we get ready for our next fight of the night. And we are now back for our next fight of the night. With our fight card coming up right now, we are having now our last main card, Nathan Dan going up against Rakujo Jin Jr. This is a title eliminator in the featherweight division. Nathan Dan, the man to take out the monster 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭𝐿 and stop his reign, is now going to be trying to see. Hold up, y'all. He's not going to try to show why he is going to be the next face of featherweight. I'm pretty sure also him and 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭 Sakai were supposed to have a scheduled fight, but that plan got canceled after 𝐂𝐞 Sakai's fight with Adam Jabbar. And as we see right now, hold up, y'all. But yes, my bad. As I was saying, on the last card, and he goes down. Nathan Dan. Oh, my bad, not Nathan Dan. My bad. Rakujo Jin Jr. has now sent Nathan Dan to the canvas. Definitely working the body a lot more. As I was saying, let's go back to our one of our fights. 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭𝐿 actually was supposed to go up against 𝐅𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿 ended up forfeiting the fight and dropping out. And with the last second replacement, we had Adam Jabbar come in and step in. Adam Jabbar then went on to use steroids against his fight with Zo Sakai, which ended up in a no contest and made him forfeit his belt as well. And my bad, as earlier I meant to say that Nathan Dan was another victim on Naoya Inoue's schedule, as they had a main event back in July the 4th. Naoya Inoue against Nathan Dan, 10 rounds, which he gained his first title. Not his first title, his second title, the WBC and the ring belts, and was able to lose it to Adam Jabbar. And now we are here to see who will now claim the next featherweight title and who might be another formidable opponent. Rakujo Jin Jr., I've heard a lot about him. I've heard much stuff about him. People calling him the next Inoue, maybe even better than him. As I see with his record right now, 2-0, 2 KOs, he could definitely be somebody to look out for right now. And as we see, he's walking down. He is walking down Nathan Dan right now. Now, Nathan Dan has fought since losing to Inoue. He fought on the last card. And came up with a win on that. My bad, not a win, actually a loss on that. So he's on a two-loss losing streak. As we see right now, as this round is coming to an end, and he takes a nasty left hook, which sends him on the canvas. Rakujo Jin Jr., his power is definitely seeming like it will be a problem if you not know how to manage it. You cannot take a clean shot from this man and stay standing for much longer, man. And Nathan Dan is just not really showing much else. Hugging onto him now as he gets saved by the bell coming into round number 3. You definitely need to watch out for that type of stuff, or else it's not gonna be so good for you. He's taking plenty of shots right now as well. And a nice combination from Rakujo. Rakujo is definitely seeming like he is kind of, I mean, I see similar styles with him and 𝐂𝐤𝐿, definitely see similar styles with him and 𝐂𝐤𝐿. This dude is definitely looking like a lot more technical than 𝐂𝐤𝐿 though. 𝐂𝐤𝐿 was more of a brawler, kind of went out there. He was technical, but this guy is seeming like he could definitely be on another level than him. Kind of just pressuring right now, but he doesn't just swing wildly. He holds his block up. He pinpoints his accuracy on certain points, and if you're not blocking on certain points, you're gonna feel something for sure. And he's locking you down right now. Nathan Dan, still with no answer in sight, takes a clean shot right there, and Nathan Dan not even responding right now. If there was a ref right there, if there was a ref in that ring right now, it might have been stopped. You know, Nathan Dan goes down once again with a right hook from Rakujo. Can he get back up, or will he stay down? And he does. Overall, this is just not looking so good for him right now. As we head into round number 4. And it looks like Nathan Dan is just so tired right now. He has done everything he can. He seems exhausted right now. He does not know what to do. And honestly, I do not blame him. Rakujo Jin Jr. is just a monster, honestly. There's no escaping him, man. And if you don't have a good game plan coming into this, and there's not any film on this dude. This dude's a ghost as well. His first time on the big stage, and this is what he's doing to a seasoned fighter, is definitely a bad look. And he has stunned him, and he's not even trying to go for the kill right now. He's just trying to play with him, taking down his block, and he takes the block and hits him with the left hook, and he ends the fight. And ladies and gentlemen, that is over. Rakujo Jin Jr. is your winner. As we are now heading into our next fight, our co-main event. Bernardo Barnes going up against Joshua Sanchez for the WBC title defense and the WBA heavyweight title. Bernardo Barnes has been definitely someone in the heavyweight division, and I feel like he is one of the best currently in the game. He has 7 wins, 7 knockouts, only 1 defeat on his record, dating back way earlier in his career. Going up against Joshua Sanchez, 2 wins, 2 knockouts. It's our 8-round fight, and this is gonna be a good one for sure. Bernardo Barnes, he is a knockout artist. I remember one of the first, I think it's the first fight that was ever, one of the first fights that were streamed on this, on the Ring pay-per-view plus, and Bernardo Barnes goes down in the corner. That is not a good way to start this off right now, as he is now down on the canvas. That is a definite turn of events right now. Oh no, and Joshua Sanchez is now just pouncing on him right now. And he goes down once again. This is the second time this round Bernardo Barnes went down. We must see what Joshua Sanchez is doing. Coming into this fight as the underdog, he is now showing Bernardo Barnes why he is not to be doubted with. as we head into round number 2. That is a very big shock that we are seeing right now. And Joshua Sanchez. Bernardo Barnes is just seeming to just be confused now. He does not know what to do. He throws 2 heavy jabs that both land. And this is looking very bad right now. And Bernardo Barnes is stunned once again. If he goes down again, this might be over for him. And he goes down once again. Bernardo Barnes just went down 3 times, and he is not even stunned Joshua Sanchez. This is a very big shock right now, as the over in this fight right now is being absolutely dominated. Bernardo Barnes' power just does not seem to work on Joshua. Throwing some combinations down low and to the head. And Joshua just seems to keep on responding no matter what he does. Alright guys, I return. Sorry for that. And Bernardo Barnes takes down Joshua Sanchez for the first time tonight, if I'm not mistaken. For the first time tonight, Bernardo Barnes has showed us a little bit of something. But the knockout ratios are not the same right now. It is 3-1 going in Joshua Sanchez's favor. One more knockout from Joshua Sanchez and this fight might be over. As you see some nice shots coming from Bernardo Barnes. Bernardo Barnes' power is definitely starting to show right now. But he's going to need a lot more if he wants to kind of win this fight. The scorecards are not in his favor whatsoever. The scorecards are not in his favor. And honestly, I think I'm starting to see that he's probably going to need a knockout win if he wants to secure this victory. The power difference right now definitely seeming to lean in Joshua Sanchez's favor, because I think he just brings a lot more power than Bernardo does. As we head into round number 4, the halfway mark of, not the halfway mark. Yes, actually, yes. This is the, let me see, y'all. Yes, it's the halfway mark of this 8-round bout. Should be 10 rounds, but it is what it is. And this might not even last the full 10 rounds, as Joshua Sanchez has been showing us why he is not to be undermined right now. showing us a lot right now. I mean, and let's not also forget that coming up next, we have Dmitry Bivol going up against Ricardo Hernandez for the WBC and WBO lightweight titles. Dmitry Bivol, the ring face, the champion, getting all the wins. Currently 5-0, 5 KOs, going up against considered the GOAT of prize fighters, Ricardo Hernandez. In the past, has beaten people like Shakur Stevenson, Dmitry Bivol and spars, Zombie Jones and Bernardo Asterio. And this is definitely a fight that legacy meets dominance and champion meets icon, as Bernardo Barnes sends down Jin Jr. for the second time tonight. The scores are definitely starting to even up right now. And as I was saying, though, this is not a fight to miss. This fight will be coming up next. Dmitry Bivol going up against Ricardo Hernandez, a fight you do not want to miss. And as we come back to this fight right now, the scores are now 3-2. Bernardo has sent down Rakujo Jin Jr. twice, but Rakujo still has the upper hand. I think Rakujo's power is starting to lessen, and Bernardo's starting to take the aggressive on that as we go into round number 5. 3 more rounds to go. What I'm seeing right now is I'm seeing that Rakujo's power is not the same as it was in the earlier rounds, and I think that might be a defaulting factor and a negative factor for him. If he's not able to keep up the same power within all 8 of these rounds, or even not even here, but in general in the future, if he can't control his stamina too well. And Bernardo Barnes goes down for the 4th time, and that is over. This fight is over. Rakujo Jin Jr. is your new WBC and WBA heavyweight champion of the world. And what a shock that is. And we are now joined by the previous owner of the prestigious league WBC, the first ever officiated and official league of prize fighters, Benny Boss. Benny Boss, say what's up.
Yo, appreciate it. It's an honor to be here. This is a very great event. We have 2 very known fighters in the scene ready here tonight. 10 rounds, 2 minutes of action. Honestly, yes, stakes are on the line. We've seen the build-up. If you've been keeping up ROZN news, we've seen what had happened when they've arrived.
No, absolutely, man. I mean, especially with what we've seen, here, and actually, if we can turn back to our tail of the tape card, Benny, if you want to comment on this right now. I mean, we look at the age right now, the age difference, and we see Bivol definitely younger. He's definitely getting started now. You know, definitely starting to go to his peak. He's a very young guy. He became champion at a very young age, and he kind of.
I do want to keep in mind though, Bivol, although very young, he has won the WBC tournament that we hosted. 15,000 Robux was on the line, and honestly,
and I think he was like 19 or 20, the youngest to ever do it when he won that, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he will show here tonight whether or not he's worthy of obtaining that GOAT title with Hernandez in his way.
I mean, this is definitely going to be
focus-driven, and honestly, this is going to be a good one.
Absolutely, it's going to be a good one. I mean,
Bivol honestly has, although being 5'8", he has a bit, although 1-inch reach advantage. Focus-driven, and honestly, see if he can slip the hooks that Hernandez is very notorious of throwing, though, that power hook that will most of the time connect. We'll see how Bivol approaches this fight.
It will absolutely connect. I mean, Dmitri's background, Dmitry coming from Russia. I mean, ever since he was young, his father had him always, you know, training outside in the freezing cold, in the early mornings, you know, taking deep ice baths. And Ricardo Hernandez coming from the streets of New York, you know, coming up with it hard, you know, eventually being able to find a gym and start his love for boxing. Both are definitely built for this, and this is definitely going to be a fight of power and strength. So this is definitely going to be...
I think that should be enough said, as I think we should get into it. I think they're both waiting in the ring. 10 minutes, 2 rounds of action. I'm not sure if it will even go the distance. I'm anticipating an early knockout for either fighter.
No, this is definitely going to be a knockout fight. I think, honestly, this is... I don't see this going the full 10 rounds.
You know, it's surprising though that
Absolutely.
I think there was a poll somewhere that Ricardo actually came in as a favorite. We'll see if he lives up to the hype.
As we are getting started now, as we turn it back to our ring. Dmitry Bivol against Ricardo Hernandez. As we have Dmitry Bivol in the black and gold shorts against Ricardo in the black with the purple belt shorts as well.
Are there any titles on the line? I think Bivol's actually moving down in weight. We're up.
Bivol is actually going to be moving up in weight. They are going to be meeting in the middle for this fight, as Bivol is moving up to
we'll see how comfortable he feels, if or not.
Yeah, Bivol's moving
that slight speed difference.
Bivol's moving up the junior welterweight, and Ricardo coming down from welterweight, moving down the junior welterweight to meet in the middle for this one fight.
Already looking kind of dangerous for Bivol. The stun meter building up as Hernandez really connecting the shots.
This is
nice 1-2 flurry on wobbly legs. Minute in, Hernandez has plenty of time to work around. He's feeling confident, going to the body, keeping it light, missing the hook. Nice duck from Bivol, trying to respond in for the clinch. 50 seconds.
50
We're already
seconds
seeing
remaining. We are seeing some
action from both fighters.
Definitely some
Hernandez
action.
is desperately trying to keep up the output.
And we have never... And Ricardo and Benny, if I'm honest, I've never seen Bivol actually be stunned by a shot or even be seen to be hurt. This is definitely a first.
I don't think Bivol has been put in this situation before, and it's looking dangerous as he's still really playing passively. Usually he's on the front foot, but we're seeing him back it up a bit. 10 seconds on the clock. Will he get knocked down? Hernandez still keeping up the pressure, which I like. He's not giving Bivol the time to breathe.
Yeah, he's just all up on him, trying to... I think Hernandez is definitely known
in
to
for the clinch again, but of course surviving the first round, and I like to see that. That's what you want to see. You don't want to risk the knockdowns, especially in the early rounds.
No, absolutely. You don't want to try to go all in and then get caught with a clean shot, because as we know, Bivol is fluid. If you slip up once, he will make sure you pay for it. You have to be definitely very careful with him. But at the same time, Ricardo is doing that perfectly right now with his aggression and just pressuring him perfectly as we head into round number 2.
30 seconds into the second round. Still both fighters throwing combinations at one another. No stun meter building up yet, but I want to say Hernandez looking a bit worse for wear in terms of stamina.
Hernandez is just using his whole gas tank right now, and Bivol is just kind of staying calm right now. Not really.
Left hook connecting though.
Nice 1-2 from Bivol. His signature, the signature 1-2. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah, Hernandez I think is responding very well, but no, not enough as Bivol connects beautifully.
And he's now backing
right
down.
Hook sending Danny, and that could send him down. Triple up on the stiff jab and in for the clinch as he burns his stamina bar.
This is getting very intense right now.
Oh my days!
And
And
second round. Only the second round, y'all.
Now it's Hernandez on the back foot. Now it's Hernandez in survival mode. Can we see him hopefully turn this around? Nice hook landing and missing Bivol. And Bivol now on wobbly legs into the clinch, trying to survive. Both fighters now looking dangerously low.
And Benny, I must say, both fighters, you cannot forget. And Bivol goes down.
Bivol, the first one to taste the canvas. Immediately getting back up though.
Round number 2, Bivol is the first to touch the canvas. As I was going to say, Benny, before that happened, that both fighters have a very decent chin and can take a few shots before going down. But as we see, Bivol is the first.
And that's what you like to see. These
that pain.
That's the level we're seeing in this fight here. These are both, if not the best, top 3 of all time.
No, absolutely.
Maybe top
2, honestly. I don't think
Zombie Jones is in the crowd.
Zombie Jones is in the crowd trying to eye maybe his next opponent. Smart footwork from Bivol to stay out of the range. But I will say
he did say he is here for Hernandez though. He is in Hernandez's corner.
Yeah, and Benny, on that topic, Zombie just seems to, even in the media, always be saying that he is not exactly looking for a Bivol fight, and many people are calling him a duck, saying that he's scared of Bivol's power. And what do you think about that?
Well, I think he's playing it smart. I think he doesn't want to rush the fight. He can build it up even more. I think it's a smart thing, smart plan on his end.
No, it's definitely smart. I don't know about.
I don't think he's in any rush necessarily to really push that fight out.
I mean.
I think
if he accepts that fight, that's gonna be one of the biggest fights in the ring. Honestly, maybe even bigger than this fight, because both Dmitry and Zombie have been shown who they are in the ring, not just in the other leagues. And if he really sets up that fight, that would be a payday for him.
That would be a big pay-per-view. I would admit, yes.
Yes, and as I want to also go back here on Ricardo Hernandez. Ricardo Hernandez has beat Dmitry Bivol in some spars in the past on some recording that has resurfaced recently this fight week. He's beat 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭 Stevenson.
Oh, a stun coming through for Bivol though. A lean back 1-2 connecting, right? And Hernandez now on wobbly leg, and
Hernandez goes down.
And there it is.
And Hernandez is down.
Bivol now returning the favor in the 3rd round. 10 seconds on the clock.
10 seconds on the clock right now, as both fighters have went down.
So we approach the end of the round. The stamina between the two fighters, I want to say, pretty balanced.
Pretty balanced for sure.
Hernandez might be a slight underdog in terms of stamina, but we'll see.
I must say
that matters at all.
As well. Hernandez also beat Zombie Jones and Bernardo Asterio, considered one of the GOATs.
He has a great record. Yeah, I think Hernandez has a really good record.
But we
in former leagues.
But we cannot call out. we cannot undermine Bivol either. I mean, Bivol has faced some of the hardest. He's faced Achilles Archer. Bivol has faced 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭 Stevenson. Bivol has faced 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭 Stevenson. Like,
I want to say, that being said, Bivol is not one to duck. We could say he will take anyone on without hesitation, and he's confident in his skills.
Absolutely, man.
Although the stun meter's starting to build up for Bivol, and there it is, stun to the body on wobbly legs against the ropes. Can Hernandez find the knockdown? Missing a crucial combination, as now Hernandez on the back foot. Bivol connects beautifully, a stun to the body, and now he's throwing.
And they're just moving right now, man.
Whatever he's got, Hernandez looking dangerously low against the corner. 30 seconds for Bivol to work around.
Beautifully right
animation cancel from Hernandez there. I think he's just trying his best to survive the round and doing good so far. 20 seconds left.
He is definitely
Bivol trying his best.
Definitely doing amazing.
𝐅𝐸𝐸, what do you think so far between these two fighters? Who do you have winning this overall? It's been 4 rounds.
Well, Benny, with this fight right now, actually I want to show up something on on the screen as well right now, if I can, if you give me one moment. But with this fight right now, I mean, we've seen what both of these fighters can do. I mean, both of these fighters have shown who they are, and if you look up right there, Benny, we can see there's a poll going on right now in the media. Does this fight go the distance? And everyone is saying no. Nobody is
5 rounds in, and it's looking dangerous for both fighters. I don't think this will go the 10 rounds. Absolutely, but if you said we were to see a knockout, what round are you calling?
You said it's round. It's the 5th round.
The 5th round.
I'm calling a knockout in round 8. I think these fighters have what it takes, and they're definitely gonna.
Bivol's the one actually on the front foot at a minute into the 5th round.
And
Hernandez starting to.
And as we saw in the beginning, Bivol was actually the one on the back foot. What's your prediction? What round do you think this might be over?
Yeah, I'm saying 7-8 as well. Yeah, but a stun coming through for Bivol, and can Hernandez survive? But a left
and he goes down again.
And
this fight is over. This fight is over. Bivol is your winner.
2 knockdowns is kind of crazy, but
2 knockdowns is insane.
Wait, is that 2 KDs?
And he was not able to get back up after that, as we see our owner killing Boyer. Oh. And I want to ask Killing let me see if I can get Killing to keep them in there for interviews right there. Okay, if I can get Bivol to stay. Whoa, Benny, what did you think of that?
Nah, I don't think that should have been 2 knockdowns. That's actually questionable.
That's
I definitely think Ricardo could have gotten up one more time. That was a questionable decision by the game, but that is the game. Is all I'm gonna say.
That's definitely something surprising, man. And even though
I was thinking he would get up, so it would have made sense, like a 7th to 8th round knockout. But I think it got cut a bit too early to really,
way too early right now. I feel like
way too early.
Honestly, Benny, in my opinion, this fight needs a rematch. It needs a rematch. I need to see it. I need to see it now. I want it. I need it. What you think about that? This fight is just screaming rematch. I don't know what else to tell you. What do you think about that, Betty? I think this fight.
I'm not saying it wasn't a fair decision. All I'm saying is I think it got cut a bit too early. All I'm saying is if both fighters, that's up to you guys to decide. But
we're gonna be going.
Yeah, I think I could have seen a couple more rounds from them.
I think we're going to be going over to our post-fight press conference as well. What? Whoa. Benny, that is just something. As we see in chat, I think oh my gosh, Benny, if you can stay with me, we're going to be going to our post-fight press conference, asking some questions to the fighters as well. That is just a shock. I mean,
I think their justification is that Hernandez took a bunch of blows, and the overall like accumulated damage just makes sense. But yeah, no, all I'm saying is I'm not saying it wasn't fair. All I'm saying is I wish we could see another round because it was highly competitive, and I think it got cut a bit too early.
Yeah, I think that definitely got cut way too early, honestly.
Like I think the decision, regardless, is like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. But I think Hernandez could have gotten up one more time just to really seal the deal. And
and we are now back. Sorry guys for the intermission. We are now back live, and we are here on our post-fight press conference. We're gonna be, as we wait on Dmitry Bivol for a little longer, we're gonna be interviewing our guy 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭. 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭, I mean, you've had a pretty you know, I would say skeptical week.
Dominant, bro. Did you fucking see that performance?
Your performance was good, 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭. And
Yeah.
what is next for you? What do you think is next for you?
What's next? Listen. My whole life, I've been doubted. I've been considered the worst champion in history. They all thought I was a journeyman. I came into ring with a bad impression. I went 0-2. I went against a bum and I lost. And now I'm here to prove everyone wrong. They tried to tear me down. They tried to strip away all my values. But now I'm back, and I'm back for blood. As a wise man once said, my own brother-in-law, 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭 Stevenson. The GOAT, I mean, he's the GOAT, but the GOATs have to go. So yeah, except I don't go. I'm the only GOAT here.
All right, appreciate that, 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭. As we're gonna be turning over to some of our other fighters, and we might get back to you. Thank you very much, though, for the interview.
Calm. Lovely.
All right, and everyone, thank you all for coming out to our post-fight press conference. The first, as we're gonna be heading over to one of our cards, Benny Boss against Gerald Johnson. If I can get Benny Boss up here. Yeah,
yo,
Benny Boss, how you doing, brother?
what's good, yo? I don't know why you didn't stream me giving him belt to ass, but I did what I was supposed to do, and now I'm getting Plat Boy signed, right?
Yes, that seems like it. That was agreed upon. That you will be getting Plat Boy
Third round, 4 knockdowns. It's light work. I'm gonna clear the heavyweight division. Bernardo lost today, but I'm gonna avenge him. Joshua, he's nothing, and then I'm gonna go for Henry. After Henry, I'm gonna go for Phoenix, and then I'm killing them all.
So you have a hit list that you would say.
Yeah, I have a hit list. And I'm gonna show heavyweight division may be dead, but not anymore because I'm here. No worries.
I see. Well, congratulations on your win. Appreciate you for your commentary. And you seem to be getting into an altercation here. We see 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭 Stevenson a little bit upset at you, as you see, and as we see, Benny Boss is now trying to run off right now as we ask for everybody to calm down, return to their seats. If we can get 𝐂𝐞𝐧𝐭, if you can all sit down, as Benny Boss has said some interesting things. Thank you guys all. All right, thank you, Benny Boss. As now we're gonna turn over to our next card. We had Nathan Dan going up against Rakujo Jin Jr. If I can get Rakujo to come up and speak right now, if he can. Rakujo.
First, I want to thank the members of my team, Czechoslovakia, for helping me get into shape for this performance. That's South Ezekiel, Ricardo Hernandez, Edwin Cruz, Achilles Archer, Volkanovski, and Zombie Jones. Said I was going to get the knockout. Said I was going to maintain my finish rate of 100%. Did both those things in spectacular fashion. And I'm not sure what's next for me in this division. I'd be willing to fight Inoue. I'd be willing to fight Sakai, any of them, but it's been a good night today, and next week we're going to keep up these types of performances.
Well, Rakujo, I mean, what we saw from you was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, you came in here, not many people even knew who you really were, man. And you just showed up and showed why you are someone that is never going to be seen as another face of the league. I mean, Rakujo, You 2-0 2KO. You beat Nathan Dan. Nathan Dan has lost to Inoue. He has lost to Inoue though, and I would say, and I mean Inoue even finished him faster. So, what are your thoughts on being compared to Inoue? And what do you think about him?
I mean, yeah, when I started, Inoue was already champion, in the featherweight division, and I was coming up. He's a great fighter, so I don't mind the comparisons. But at the end of the day, I'm here to show that I'm better than the rest, not equal. But it's a great comparison.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, absolutely. So next up, I mean, you have your eyes on anything? I mean, you just won your title elimination bout, which means your next fight will be for a title in the featherweight division. Every title in the featherweight division is also vacant. So do you have anyone that you would want to probably call out or even see that you want to make a fight happen with?
Like I said when I started, like 2 weeks ago, Nairo anyway, he was the champion. So I'd love to fight him. I'd love to take his belt. Love to take the belt fighting
Well,
him because
well,
he
well,
was the one I
actually,
wanted to beat when he started.
Naoya Inoue lost the belt to Adam Jabbar, two
Yeah,
events
but
ago.
I don't consider that win a real win because as we all know, Adam Jabbar, he cheated. So Nairo anyway, he is truly the champion. So I
Oh,
want to take the belt from the champion in the division.
you know what? You know what? I that might have to go into under investigation because if Naoya Inoue did, if Adam Jabbar was using steroids also at the time he fought Naoya Inoue, then Naoya Inoue's belt might also be relinquished back to him, and the loss might be taken away from him. So we will definitely
Yeah.
see. We will definitely see on that. You are in featherweight. As another champion, as we know, Zo Sakai. I mean, 4-0, 4 KOs. He is a Platinum Boy signed fighter and considered one of the best currently, and seen as the McGregor of the league. What's your thoughts on him, and could you see yourself fighting him in the future?
Yeah, everybody knows Osaka. He's a great outboxer. He's got some good skills. He's fought some great people. He's got some nice names on his resume. I'd be willing to fight him as well. I'm willing to fight anyone. But first thing I want to do in this division, I want to get the belts, and I'll fight him after I get those belts, or
Do
to
you
get those belts in the first place.
do you see Zoe as a challenge?
Of course, Zo Sakai, he's pound for pound. He's fought some good guys, so it's a
Okay.
great challenge.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you, Rakujo. I mean, amazing performance, and I can't wait to see what you do next, brother.
Of course. Thank you.
And as we see, I don't think Dmitry Bivol will be joining us to speak. I want to thank you guys all for coming out to the ring. To the ring. He said that he's charging. Well, too long. Well, so thank you all for coming out to the ring. I wanna. I'm in the ring. Dmitry Bivol going up against Ricardo Hernandez. I mean, what an event! One of our best events yet. Even though we had technical issues with our scoreboard, and I mean, the fight of the century, and I definitely agree that it was, man. It was an amazing performance, and I can't wait to see. We're gonna release fighter bonuses and our announcement later on. But thank you guys all for coming out, and we will see y'all next time. Peace out.